Hey, welcome back. Property Talk Time. I'm Gary Phelps, and thanks for tuning in. It's Friday afternoon, and it looks like a lot of people are heading out of Cape Town. I'm on my way to see a client out in Tableview that wants to sell their property, and I'm just doing a quick valuation for them. So yeah, I just want to talk to you today about three basic things that sometimes overlooked, maybe not considered, and that can help you to save thousands of rands when selling your property. Okay, so point number one is, if you are a seller and you own a property that is bonded with a bank, chances are in your bond clause they have built in what is called an early cancellation clause. So when you want to sell the property, according to that agreement, you have to notify the bank that you will now cancel the bond. In terms of that clause, you would have to then render a 90-day notice to the banks in order for them to cancel the bond, and to avoid that they penalize you. It could be equivalent to 90 days of bond installments, or equivalent of 3 months worth of bond installments. So the way you do it, you simply phone the bank, you can write to them an email, they'll send you back a reference number that will confirm that you've given them notice, and that reference number you keep as your proof, so that when your property is sold and now it's going to registration, the 90 days are ticking away, but you've got your reference number, and that is key. All right. The second thing is, because you have a bond over the property and it must be cancelled, as the seller, the bank will now appoint what is called a BC attorney, or a bond cancellation attorney, to cancel the bond over the property that is registered in favor of the financial institution. So what will happen now is you are going to be liable for that bond cancellation attorney's fee that will be deducted from the proceeds of your sale upon date of registration. Your estimated fee there is about 4,500 rand for that attorney to cancel the bond. That attorney is also known as the BC attorney, or as we call it, the bond cancellation attorney. Point number 3, electrical, beetle, plumbing and gas certificates. I say to the guys, if you come into a property, a lot of the properties are the same, and because we work with these transactions over and over and over and over, we find that it's very easy to estimate what things will cost. But if I come to a property where I cannot estimate what it's going to cost to do the electrical, beetle and plumbing, which then prevents me from giving sort of an estimation of what the seller should expect to get out of the deal, I rather say let's get an electrician and the guys in here to give a quotation on exactly what it's going to cost to fix that up completely, so that when we price the property and we advertise it and we put it on the market, the seller then is aware of exactly what will be deducted in order to get the house compliant, which enables them to issue the certificates, which enables them then to register the deal. We find a lot of frustration when sellers underestimate what that will cost, and you will be surprised. We recently had a case in Somerset West. We sold the property, the lady got the bill, and when she got the bill, from what I can gather, the plumbing bill alone was like 20,000 rand. She didn't budget on that. Now it's slowing down the process, because now we've got to look for a second quote, and now you've got to look into it. So in order to avoid not only slowing down your transaction, not only to avoid a possible unnecessary expense, frustration, and then also sometimes the relationship between the broker and the seller takes a toll, and to avoid all of that, rather get a quote up front if you cannot guesstimate what it's going to cost. So those are the 3 tips for the day. Hope it helps you. Go out there and be successful, and if you appoint your broker as a seller, consider these 3 points, and you will see it will cause a lot of ease in the entire process. All the best. Thanks for watching. Bye.